And I never thought I would have children, never desired children, never desired, because at an early age, I was introduced to this is what you like. This is what sex is. This is what a relationship is. And so the majority of my partners had been male partners up until the age of 20 some odd years of age. But did not realizing I had taken on the identity and was carrying the brokenness of hundreds of people that used me as their scapegoat. And I was the instrument that they used to express their brokenness upon. My question is to you, what are you carrying? For me, I was carrying hurt. I was carrying abandonment. I was carrying stress. I was carrying lust. I was carrying unhealthy definitions of what it meant to be a man. I felt like if I pleased a man sexually in bed, that I deserved that man's love and affection. And that becomes toxic. So whether it's a man or a woman, it's the same thing at the end of the day. And performance can't do it. And after a while, you realize there's always going to be somebody better than you. There's always going to be somebody bigger than you. There's always going to be someone who can do it better than you. But the thing is, for a long time, I ran away from what I was carrying. It was almost like this. In college, pursuing my college degree, I said, I'm going to start my whole entire life over again. This is my new place. All my past is gone. I said, I'm moved to a new place. Past is going to be gone. Going to be over. That's in the past. I'm going to go somewhere where nobody knows my name. I'm going to recreate myself. And I'm going to become who I want to be. Did that. But didn't realize, even though I moved locations, I was still carrying the weight. And so as I pursue life, and sometimes as men, we feel what this type of experience does, it either does two things. It makes you become isolated, or you become a perfectionist or a person that becomes very addicted to success and needing to attain certain things to prove your worth. So after the first degree, the second degree, traveling, more weight. And I don't know where you are in your life and in your journey right now, but maybe you're like me. You've been running from the weight of your past, and you've been trying to get away from it. But the more you run, the heavier it gets. And ultimately, you have to decide. Guess what? Can I be honest with you? Can I talk like I really want to talk?
Yes.
Yes. Amen. The world is not going to take this weight off of you. What exactly? They're going, oh, you got to wait? Well, hell, here's another one. Right? Don't add, oh, man, you're a man of color. Wait a minute. Hold on. There's another one. Wait a minute. You're what? You want? Go ahead. Put that other weight on here. You'll help me? Put some weight on me?
I won't put the weight on.
Now, if I fall, y'all don't make this a meme. But this is some of you. You're here. You're living your life. You're trying to go throughout your daily life. And you are waking up with this every morning. You are going to bed with this every night. It's affecting your relationships. It's affecting your thinking patterns. It's affecting how you're acting and what you do, who you're around. And nobody is going to take this weight off of you. You have to come to a place to realize, oh crap, I'm carrying weight and I need to deal with it. You can't run from this. Somebody once said to me, if you go in different places and the same thing is happening in the various places you're going, maybe it's not the place that's the problem. It's you. and you are walking around with this weight. Maybe your relationships aren't going the way they're supposed to be going because you carrying this weight. They see you and they're like, oh God. Before you try to get in a relationship, before you try to do anything, how about you recognize, one, I'm carrying this weight. The thing is, if you could take the weight off yourself, you probably would. But now, because this is position is getting heavy, I can't take it off. So I'm gonna ask, can one of my brothers come help me?
I'll take it all off.
Don't take it off, just take one. There we go. I believe if you take this weight off, this is an example of what's going to come off of you. Yeah. Come on, Mickey. Now I'm free. Now I'm free. I may have not had the strength to take it off myself. But when I stopped running away from it and realized, and now I'm hurting, Lord mercy. I realized I'm out of shape. Jesus. I realized that I couldn't take that weight off by myself. I needed help. And when I got the help that I needed, guess what? It showed up. When you open up your mouth, many of you, you're afraid that people are going to judge you, and some of them may. But that's not your prerogative. That's not your issue.
Right.
People's opinion of who you are is not it's not for you to manage. You have to be so focused on your healing, so focused on you pursuing wholeness that you say to hell with anybody else and any other opinion that stands in the way. People started helping me take off the weight. And guess what? I'm free.
But what if people that you want to help you don't say the right things? Or